Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Rev Render Garage. My name is Sean, and today we have a special treat for you. We are going to go up to TSS Fab. It is a fabrication shop that is about 10 minutes from my house, and my stepson works there, and they have the most incredible lineup of tools there. I'm fortunate enough to be able to go up there sometimes and have him help me out with things. We need some help with the speedometer mounts that we're creating for these conversion kits that we're making. The problem is the metal that I have to cut them out with is so thick, and I need the thick metal, that I don't have a way to bend it at the shop. So instead of cutting them out here and then taking them all up there to bend, we're just gonna cut them out up there because we can use their fiber laser cutter, and that thing is amazing. If you have never seen or heard of a fiber laser cutter, they cut so smooth that when the pieces come out, you literally don't even need to do anything to them. You can just powder coat them directly, and that's amazing compared to a CNC plasma table. So let's get moving and head up to the shop. All right, we are here. They make custom like racing suspension parts and stuff.
Yeah, for Subarus. All Subarus.
Nice. And as you can see, it's a very, very big shop. There's lots of little rooms and different tools and all kinds of stuff. Pan around here real quick. Gabe is actually at the fiber laser cutter right now. And you can see all the welding stations, but look at the size of this fiber laser cutting table. It's gargantuous. How much one of these things cost, Gabe?
You can get one similar to this for under 50,000.
Looks like we might have a problem with the metal.
No, it's steel.
Okay, cool. We were thinking it was stainless.
It has a weird like shine to it almost.
Okay, crisis averted.
Yeah,
this is the software that Gabe is setting up the DXF files in. You can see that we've got the speedometer mounts on there, and you can see that there's two different sized ones. So what he's trying to do is figure out where to place these so we can get the most cut out of the metal. Take a look at some of these parts that came off the fiber laser cutter, completely untouched after the fiber laser cutter did anything to them, and it's just so perfect, especially when you powder coat, because when you powder coat, you're laying such a thick piece of paint over it. It bakes over any little tiny inconsistencies a lot of the time. So Gabe's getting everything prepared, and this is just basically the same thing that we were doing at my shop with the setup for the plasma table. So right now the machine is tracing the outline of the metal, and you can see it happening here, and it looks like it's lining up correctly. It's kind of an art in itself. Trying to get the laser just inside that line to give a little bit more clearance between the edge and the cutting area.
It'll be okay. We'll see how it actually messes it.
You can see the laser right there on the corner, and look how clean that hole is. I don't know if you guys can see this, but when you get in here really close, look how tight those are next to each other, and it's gonna pull that off no problem. It's crazy the precision of this machine. Okay, so now you can see that he's definitely making the most of everything that he can make. We're gonna try giving it a shot here. Listen how quiet it is. Mine makes all kinds of noise. See.
Okay.
Yeah, looks great. A little thicker.
It's even thicker.
Which I knew, but that's good. Mounted them up, and the speedo is vibrating quite a bit, so that's why we're trying to increase the thickness here. All right, you can see the fiber laser cutter over there just going to town on all those mounts. We are now over here and going to work on bending the angles correct. And this machine here is a press brake. This is like a metal brake on steroids times 10 plus infinity times another 10. It is Very powerful. And right now he's just marking it so we know where the bend lines are. So what was the pause for?
I had to add more bend.
So you can see he just checked it and it's getting close, but not quite.
Cool.
Nice. Looks good. All right, we are marking angles, and now we're just going to try and get this smaller bend, which is where it connects to the handlebar stock.
So that's a little bit more bend. We can take that out and then put less bend on the next one.
Works for me. Headed back over here to the fiber laser cutter. Just gonna get in here and see how it's doing. It's crazy. Give you an idea of what he's doing here. Now that I watched that, I know exactly what to do. Just a little boop 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 and a beep boop beep boop boop. Just like that. Ah, it makes it look so easy. In my shop, I use a persuader and a vise, and that's how I bend metal. Not very efficient. So does it have to spool up or something?
No, that sound, that delay is this whole thing moving up and down very slowly.
Nice. So see how quick that one was. So apparently there's a little problem, and 3 out of all of these did not get a large hole cut. So Gabe just placed them back in the templates that they were cut out from, because that piece of steel has not moved, and went back and was able to just tell it to recut those holes. Pretty cool. All right, making some more bends here. Got a whole stack of them there. This is great. Look at all these mounts we've got. A whole stack of them. And we're still making some more. But we're gonna wrap up here. Let Gabe know how much we appreciate all this and the use of his shop. It's TSS Fabrications.
Just TSS Fab.
TSS Fab. Look for them on the web. They ship worldwide. And again, this is like Subaru suspension racing parts. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you soon.